So my name is Marcy Bergman, and I am the chair of the Legal Careers Advisory Board at Spokane Community College. And I'm going to talk to you about the procedural components and the ethical conduct being a member of one of the general advisory committees. So first of all, under the procedural components membership, we must have a balance of employers and employees. There must be a gender and cultural diversity. Formal appointment by the college is in writing with specific terms. Members not attending for at least 50% of the meetings should be replaced, and the chair is elected by the members of the board that you are serving on. So meetings. Each advisory committee must meet at least twice each year, and each meeting must have a quorum, which is defined by each college, so please refer to your advisory committee handbook. So, as far as ethical conduct, although state ethic laws are directed toward state and public employees, advisory committee members are indirectly affected by the law through their relationship with college employees. For example, the ethics laws govern all actions and working relationships of state employees with current or potential customers, government representatives, the media, and others. In these relationships, state and public employees must observe the highest standards of ethical conduct. Each employee is expected to place the college's best interest above his or own self-interest in all education, business, and other matters and decisions where there is an actual, potential, or appearance of conflict of interest. Paramount in the public trust that obligates college administrators, instructors, and advisory committee members in fulfilling their responsibilities is the principle that their position may not be used for personal gain or private advantage within any relationship. Examples of typical situations that potentially place college staff and advisory members at risk are procurement of expensive pieces of machinery and equipment from single-source vendors without adequate, convincing documentation of the need for a single-source purchase, and with help from vendor representatives who are members of the recommending advisory committee and are employed by the single-source vendor. Advisory committee members who are vendor or sales representatives assisting with design, purchase of equipment and materials, or sales of student projects such as installation of sprinkler systems, photo lab projects, automotive and auto body projects, production printing projects, electronic equipment repair projects, and house or building construction projects. Limiting student projects to those recommended by the advisory committee members, providing activities, services, and projects for advisory committee members by means of the projects, and having the same advisory committee members select students for the Prof Tech program and for the projects. Allowing private use of college facilities, equipment, and materials without adequate internal controls to protect public assets, including such private use by advisory committee members and college staff. Advisory committee members with strong involvement in curriculum development and scheduling of college courses for Prof Tech programs, then teaching those courses on a part-time or moonlight basis. Faculty ownership of businesses related to their Prof Tech programs or being business partners with advisory committee members. And lastly, advisory committee members with long tenure, about 8 years, on advisory committees seems to bring the highest risk for liability.